welcome to MojoPlays, and today we'll be discussing the most exciting improvements from the new Snake Eater remake.
I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Updated controls and movement. After years of playing the original version, fans are probably comfortable with its movement and controls. Still, you can't deny it feels fairly clunky these days. Thankfully, the remake has entirely overhauled the movement and control scheme, making it more akin to later titles in the series. This includes being able to aim from over the shoulder rather than having to go first person. You can still enable legacy style controls if you struggle to undo years of muscle memory, however. This does force you to use an overhead camera, but aiming is once again in first person.
So this is the legendary boss, huh? Huh? We meet at last.
Number 9. Modernized cover system.
I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
The old cover system was also super restrictive, but thankfully that's been entirely revamped as well. It's pretty much identical to how you get into cover in the 5th game, with Big Boss automatically sticking to cover. It makes sneaking behind objects much less frustrating and a lot more fun. Combined with the control and movement updates, it could be the most mechanically fun game in the franchise. It works well with the over-the-shoulder aiming, so now you don't have to awkwardly try to land headshots in first person. Veterans will know how difficult this was, since you needed to hold R1, then aim with the right stick, while somehow pressing the action button to fire.
Don't!
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me.
Number 8. Compass. One of the minor changes is the simple addition of an on-screen compass. While it feels small, it is such a huge quality of life improvement. It'll be a quick access item that wasn't present in the original game. This will make it substantially easier to navigate the confusing Soviet jungles. It doesn't just show you nearby enemies like in older titles, but it also shows you the objective location. Keep in mind, it has a battery, so you can't keep it on forever. If you've been playing the original for the past 20 years, however, you'll probably never use it once. Number 7. Codec calls.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
The old school codec system we know and love is still present. However, they've also added an option to access the codec without having to pause. This makes it so much quicker to save your game. Well, until Paramedic starts info dumping about Godzilla to Big Boss. The codec gets even better when you learn you can skip individual voice lines. Previously, the skip button would speed through the entire dialogue. This was a fairly unforgiving feature since you could accidentally skip a huge plot-heavy conversation. It also cuts out significant amounts of time flicking between menus to make a call.
Sometimes tragedy can be funny.
Number 6. New theater.
The pain. The fear. I'm coming home. I have no regrets.
The Secret Theater was a hilarious feature added for Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, which can be found on the second disc. It adds a way to view alternate cutscenes, which all have wacky and weird spins to them. It's returned for Delta, alongside a demo theater which unlocks after beating the game once. Now, you have to actually collect these cutscenes by finding collectible film reels from enemies. The reels can be spotted on an enemy's chest, and the only way to get them is by holding an enemy up, then walking in front of them with your gun still locked on. Number 5. Rubber ducks. If collecting cutscenes wasn't enough new content for you, they've also added rubber ducks to be shot by Snake. Of course, the lovable carrots and frogs come back as well. In total, there are 128 of these to be hunted down. If done successfully, your reward is 2 new camos. For the frogs, you'll get stealth camouflage, making Snake entirely invisible. For the ducks, you'll get the AT-camouflage, a new ghillie suit. Importantly, it counts as an item, not a special suit, allowing you to get the foxhound rank with it on. They're both super overpowered, so they're certainly worth the time sink. Number 4, photo mode. If you've ever wanted to take photos of Big Boss while he's sneaking through the woods, your dream has come true. No longer will you have to disable the HUD and mess around to take cool snaps. Now, there's a fully fledged photo booth, letting you spend hours taking pictures of Snake. It has a whole bunch of features like adjustable depth of field, filters, etc. All you need to do to access it is pause the game and hit the button. This feature wasn't even in the 5th game, making it brand new to the series, unless you count the camera from the other games. Number 3, Camo menu.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
In the original, to change Snake's outfit, you had to pause and enter the camouflage menu. Now, they've added a wonderful quality of life change which lets you use the camo menu on the fly. All you need to do is hold up on the D-pad and select the camouflage menu. It doesn't include all his camo, or else it would be more effort than it's worth. Instead, it simply shows you his recently used camouflage combinations. It's useful, but don't get too distracted mid-game in case an enemy sneaks up on you while you're browsing Snake's threads.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Number 2, updated animations. One of the most exciting additions is a ton of new animations. CQC has had a major overhaul with a plethora of new takedowns. No longer will you have to watch Snake take down enemies in the same way over and over again. Some fans even think they look better than the 5th game's animations, which were already the best in the series. Also, the base animations are all reworked and improved while staying as close to the original as possible. However, not all fans are impressed with these. For instance, Ocelot's rework is getting the bulk of the criticism, as some players think he's less expressive now.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Number 1, Scars. Instead of having a simple health bar that increases with food or medicine, the 3rd game added realistic injuries that needed to be treated individually. Now they've gone one step further and made it so they leave scars on Snake. This will make each player's Snake look completely different by the end, depending on how much damage he took. It's a small way of making every playthrough feel slightly different. Of course, no damage means no scars. Alternatively, you could try and get him as injured as possible until his whole body is scarred.
Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
What feature are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.